Good freaking morning, Colorado. Wow, that sounds great to say. I think I could get used to this. Look at the mountains over there. All right, so on today's agenda, we are just ripping the bike. We are weaseling back in there as far as we can get. We want to find the coolest roads, see the most awesome things, and I gotta find the most scenic spot I can to eat my apple. So that's on the agenda as well. Got the tripod just bungee corded on the rear. You know, we don't need our big bag of clothes, so I think that is gonna work just fine. We'll see. We're winging it. The whole trip, we're winging it. All right, so the route I've got planned out for us today, we are gonna shoot up this Highway 24. We're gonna get to the Woodland Park area, I believe it's called, but we're gonna go past that to Divide, Colorado. Once we get to Divide, then we're gonna buzz down Highway 67, I believe. We're gonna weasel that down to a place called Cripple Creek, and from there, we've gotta find some clever, sneaky way to get ourselves to Canon City, because there is a road. It's called Ridge Highway, Ridge something. But anyways, it's a little skinny road that's right on some ridge. I think it's scenic. I don't know. I saw a picture of it. It's totally free. We're only doing free stuff. Yeah, we could ride up Pikes Peak, but I'm not into paying for anything when we're in this glorious, beautiful place. So we're just gonna have all the free fun we can. So let me gear up here. I'm gonna get myself to that Highway 24 right around the Manitou Springs area, and then let the fun begin. All right, we just got to 24. I pulled over here just to get the camera, everything all fired up. I've been having trouble with my 360 camera. I can't keep that running for more than a minute or two. I don't know what is up, so we aren't gonna have any 360 angles. You're just gonna see exactly what I see. But I'll try and make it good for you. Now these roads certainly look nice and twisty when you look at them on Google Maps, so we'll see how they do in real life. Out of the way, we got a CBR about to tear up the mountains. We'll get the tires nice and warmed up here before we get to the ripping and the tearing. And of course, we will follow every speed limit here in Colorado. Don't look at that. Just don't look down there. Up, up, and away we go. Well, and that 360 would have been nice, because then we could look in all directions as we're playing back the footage. So I'll try and take quick glances of stuff, of cool scenic things as we pass them. But I gotta keep my I gotta keep my eyes on the road to a certain extent, especially if we're trying to shred these twisties. Oh yeah, baby. The bike sounds glorious in these canyons, just in between the rock walls and the barrier. Oh my goodness gracious. We're singing a beautiful song to these mountains. The name of that song is called 7,000 RPMs. Oh, the police are up here. We'll slow on down. We'll act like we weren't doing anything. Looks like he was just pulling over a truck, so that's perfect. Yes, stay occupied with the truck. Oh man, majestic gloriousness. I gotta wait to rip it again until we get plenty far away from that cop, because this thing is so loud. He'll hear me getting on it. All right, we got one corner between him and us. Look at this, kids. Switches to the inside. Whoa, bump right there. Maybe the outside was better. We're so far ahead of everybody. We're just gonna take up all lanes. 35? We'll try 55. This is what I waited for. This is what that long drive out here was all for, baby. Ooh, a 30-mile-per-hour one. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They've been wrong so far, and they were wrong again. Oh my goodness. This is the drive of a lifetime. Check our 6. We're good. Motorcycles use extreme caution. That's us. Extremely cautious. It's like they know us. Oh yeah. Oh, baby. And we're just going hard for this stretch of 24 because it's well traveled. I know the roads are going to be clear and free of debris, but the rest of our loop, I don't know. That's going to be the path, not as well traveled. So we'll proceed with caution there. Ah! More glorious views. A random Ferris wheel up there. I don't know what that's for. Slower traffic, keep to the right. Yeah, people. Move over for us. Wow. That's cool. This guy's got his side-by-side, the Honda. Good man. Give me some more of those curves. Those were kind of fun. Gosh, the camera doesn't do these hills, these mountains justice. It's hard to imagine just the depth and the scope, the vastness of this terrain out here. It's unbelievable. Well, you know, this is like the road to Pikes Peak, and so pretty much ever since we got on this 24, we have been going up, baby. Shred the inside. Okay, he is moving over. My man. Here we come. Ooh, if we keep going up, I might have to make a glove switch. I had my thinner gloves on, but I think we've dropped 10 degrees already from Colorado Springs. Well, and this must be the humble little town of Woodland Park. Oh, we got some brothers up here on the hogs. See if these boys can keep up. I'm sure they can. Oh yeah, they got Colorado plates. That was the sheriff. Luckily, we passed him doing exactly the speed limit. What are the chances? Will he turn around? I don't think so. Like, even if we're doing the speed limit, like, that's fine, but this thing is so loud. I'm, like, worried about that as well. No sheriff. Let's get her. Probably heard us rip it there. We're definitely a lot higher than we were in the Springs. But still, we got mountains that are just towering soaring over us in the distance. I mean, that has to be 5,000 feet higher than we are right now. It's crazy. Hard at work on the mountain roads, laying some fresh new blacktop down. We like to see that. And I think here we are to the beautiful Divide, Colorado. Maybe best to get a little petrol. Before we continue our mountain excursion. So let's keep a shredding. Quick sound check. Oh. Okay, now we're looking for our little 67, Highway 67. Grain silo at the top of the mountains here. Well, the top of this little mountaintop. Obviously you can see monsters over there still. Up into the alpine forests. Mountain miles and mountain smiles. Trademarked by Love, Live, Go Fast. We got nobody out here. It's just us in the mountains today. Once we kind of got past Divide, I mean, not that any of the traffic was too heavy, but this is a ghost town out here. 40 miles per hour. Oh, okay, we're doing about 30 more than that. Slow it down, slow it down. Oh, okay, it looks like the twisties are coming back. We're getting some signs, and, you know, it's recommending 30 miles per hour for this. We don't know what to expect with these, so we'll follow their guideline-ish, kind of. Oh, a little gravel in the road here. Okay, I think our conditions are gonna be slipping back in here. Some little mountain ponds. Those are absolutely frozen rock solid. I told you it was getting colder. I think it was like 60 degrees when I left Colorado Springs, so it feels like 40 back in here. Oh, little scenic mountain bridge pass-through thing. Gorges on the right, gorges on the left. Gorgeous views. Isn't that hilarious? Alright, I'll save you the jokes. Oh, sheer drop-offs. It looks like we're kind of coming to... Oh, it is getting colder. Which means our tires aren't going to be gripping as well, so we probably shouldn't rip and shred too much. I think our ride kind of makes a shift at this point. Now, instead of being the hooligan, I think now we just start taking in some sights and sounds. Some cars now. Wow. We are getting back into it. fallen rocks. Okay. We'll prepare for the worst. No fallen rocks today. Wow. Golly. We are getting up here. Man. Just the granite formations and everything. Whoa. My gosh. Like, we're up high already. We're very high up. It is a long ways down over that rail. And there's stuff just towering above us still. Just carving around just on the edge of a mountain. Oh, we got a deer. Is it a deer or an elk? What is it? Oh, it's goats. It's goats. It's mountain goats. I don't want one of them to ram me. Can I pass? Yeah, keep moving, bud. That's a ram. Don't ram me, bud. There's a bunch of them. There's more of them up here. 3 more. Wow, those were huge mountain goats. I thought that was a deer or an elk at first. That's crazy. Okay, well, we gotta watch out for those, I guess. Drop-offs to the right, skyscrapers to the left, speed limit 50. Alright, we're probably out of the twisties then for a little bit. Yep, we're to the high plains. So, I bet we've got that Cripple Creek coming up. Oh, yep, Cripple Creek community events. So, yeah, we've probably got that right up here, I'm guessing. So it says, well, my phone says that this Canon City, 55 miles away, should take us an hour and 15 minutes. I'm guessing it's gonna fly by because there's just so much cool stuff to see back in here. The riding is superb. Long sweepers as we're still going up. No rails or anything there. You don't want to go off that road. Whoa, that's a view. Man, that Harley was just blazing. And maybe here's the descent that I was talking about. Whoa, look at that view. Good night, people. That is crazy. That is so crazy. We gotta pull over. What is this real life? Those mountains over there, just the tallest peaks just stretching as far as you can see. More crosses all along the road. Let's not be a cross. Whoa, look at that. Crazy mines over there. That's unbelievable. That's an operation. Wow. Well, this ride has not disappointed. There is no short of cool stuff to see. Speed limit 25 ahead, so 25 we shall go. Does anyone else go 25 here, or is this just like the joke for out-of-towners? Like, they're actually gonna go 25 there. Did something go wrong in the navigation? Is this correct? Ookie woo, these are steep hills through this little Cripple Creek town. Well, that's a crazy little casino hotel thing. This is kind of an interesting little town, village, mini city, whatever you want to call it. Like our Insta360 is acting up. My phone was getting all weird and glitchy. I'm having trouble trusting my electronics today. So hopefully our navigation is taking us the right way. That's a nice hill right there. That's a big hill. Up and then down and around. Whoa! Oh, there is some gravel. And there was a random screwdriver in the middle of the road. Did you see that? Head on a swivel. Eyes peeled, everybody. Oh, nice. The old Dodge. That was cool. Well, I don't know what that was. A Ram Charger? Smells like burning oil and gas. Wouldn't have it any other way. Now this area kind of has more like arid, rugged vibes. Kind of those ponderosa type looking pines. Just some more fluffy pines, you know? And then just that rocky brown. It's funny how much the just the ground and the rocks change as you weasel and weave through back here. You know, in some areas it's all a very light color. In some areas it's just so red. Other areas it's black, and then just big rocky formations like that. Like, what? Freaking awesome. Oh man, that is a view right there. Those mountains, that's so cool. Big old gorges and cliffs. And we're gonna go right by it. But I gotta keep my eyes on the road. I can't really look at it, and there's gravel all over this corner. Thank goodness I saw that. Okay, quick look back. It's behind the trees now. Oh, more gravel in the road all right there. Every time I want to fly around these twisties, there is certain death lurking there, man. Just a ton of gravel and stuff in the center of the road. Man, I gotta be on high alert back here, especially because we're getting further and further back into it. So the further we go, the less and less help and services there will be if something happens. What, some random tennis courts right there? Interesting. Ooh, gravel all in the center of the road piled up there. They need to sweep these off. That's why, like, that Harley we passed earlier, man, he was blazing. I just want to be like, dude, we just passed a bunch of gravel and stuff back there. I wouldn't be flying around. Oh, a ton more gravel. Look at that. Look at that. You'd think that was a gravel road. That's unacceptable. That's why I'm just trying to stay in this left tire rut. Hopefully, even if we do come into a blind, turn and there is gravel, hopefully it would be the clearest right in this part of the lane. Oh, and don't forget, there is no traction control, ABS, no rider modes, no nothing on our old CBR. And that's always the way I like it. I would much rather have full control of the bike. I have confidence in my abilities, and I have good experience with this motorcycle. I feel very comfortable with it. I would like to just be the one to get myself out of a pickle and not have computers and sensors intervening when, that can sometimes be unnerving when your bike, when traction control acts up, cuts your power or something. Sometimes stuff like that can take you by surprise, and I do not want to be taken by surprise. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what motion I'm about to make on the brakes or on the throttle. I do not necessarily know what a computer is gonna do. Wow, this is very scenic though. As much as the gravel and all this crap sucks, this is very scenic back in here. The weaseling mountain roads. Oh, my ears are popping. We've been changing too much elevation. going up and then down, and now we're swooping down more. Gravel and the car. Boy, this is some white knuckle riding, I tell you what. One of my ears popped, but the other one hasn't. I hate that. 4 miles on this. It's weird, like this side of the road is black and that side is red. Okay, I'll take the next left.
Continue on High Park Road for 19 miles.
19 miles. Hopefully this High Park Road is kind of free of gravel. It certainly looks better quality than the other roads that we were on. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot more chill and a lot less gravel. So that is exactly what I was looking for. Oh yeah, and there is nobody on this one. Awesome! Oh, and it looks like this weaves back up through. Kind of a majestic mountain right there. Up and through the pines. What do we got? A little gravel I can see. Not too bad. Oh, that one felt good. I wish I knew these roads so I knew how sharp is this blind corner? How fast should I go? It's just something I would learn if I was out here more. But yeah, like I said, it was my first trip out here. But I can tell you one thing, it will not be the last. It's funny, we're just doing a basic loop through the mountains, and when you look at this whole route that we're riding today, I mean, you look at it on a map, you know, on Google Maps, and you think, okay, it's just a loop through the mountains. It should all look the same. And no, it just doesn't. It changes so much. It changes around every corner, it almost feels like. And then you get these great views and these wide open expanses. Just a boy and his motorcycle out exploring the world. Out exploring the world, man. I don't know what we'll see. Whoa, cattle guard. But I think the unknown is what makes it exciting. I mean, if you knew exactly what you were gonna see, sure, that could still be fun, you know, to anticipate something cool, you know. Yeah, there's nobody behind us, nobody in front of it. There's just no one, man. It's just us out here, dude. But yeah, just not knowing, like, what's around that corner right there? What are the views gonna be? What's the road gonna be like? Oh, it's awesome. Ever since I was a kid, I always just liked exploring, or just go out into the trees, out into the woods, or just explore. Well, I still do it, actually, so that never changed. But then some of these that are fun is when it goes up and then turns, so it's like, okay, like it turns, it said it turns right here, but I don't know. Oh, there it is. And so those I can't fly over, but if I can kind of scout the road out, you know, make sure there's no gravel, and if I can see the whole curve, that's when I can carry a little bit of momentum through it. But like stuff like this, I can't see it. Like that was a super soft, subtle turn, but it could have been a hairpin. I didn't know. Stay on road. No, stock on road. Stock on road? What? What does that even mean? Stock on road. I have no idea what that means. Well, and the road changed here. Now it's kind of that really coarse rock. Oh, my legs are starting to kill me a little bit here. I don't know, what time is it here? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've been riding for 2 hours non-stop. So we'll find a little pull-off area here somewhere if we can. Sharp curve ahead. Okay, let's not risk it. Let's just slow on down. Well, I tell you what, I kind of like this spot right here. We're just gonna pull off and we're gonna park right there. This turned out to be a nice little spot to pull off, have some water, stretch our legs, and we kind of got these nice red rock little cliffs on the side of the highway here. Temperature's getting really nice out now. I don't feel cold at all, so maybe I can switch back to my other gloves now, just so I can feel my grips and the controls a little bit better. But I suppose we'll keep on moseying. Maybe we'll find actually at that ridge road or that sky ridge road, whatever we're going to, maybe that'll be a good spot for a thumbnail. We'll see. All right, well, let me gear back up, load back up, and we'll keep on moseying. All right. There's so many little dirt roads and offshoots that you can see just go like straight up the mountain. I really want to have our CRF out here. That would be really cool. But we decided to ride this. There can be more trips and we can haul some different bikes back here. Yeah, I think the thing to do is to have multiple bikes back in here. Bring them all. The dual sports, the super sports, the cruisers, the scooters. I haven't heard anything from my navigation in a while. I wonder if we still have signal. And the cattle guard and then back up. Oh, stock on road, like livestock. That's what that meant. Stock on road, I think. I don't know. Okay, 25 mile per hour S curves. Looks like we could probably have done it at 55. I mean, we are at 38, and I'm just like, feel like I'm going at a snail's pace. But the unknown gravel that we keep seeing, of course, like clockwork, it would just be all piled up in the one corner that I decide to rip. Oh yeah, we're going down now. We're going down, baby. Oh yes, what's up, brothers? I bet these roads are just full of motorcyclists on the weekends. I mean, I would imagine, I understand it's a weekday morning, you know, afternoon, whatever time it is right now, I don't even know. Power's out? Okay, we shouldn't do that. Let's not do that. I mean, I want to do it. These are nice, just no traffic. And these I feel better about, you know, if we were to come into them high, I mean, even if there was some gravel, you know, I'm not gonna go off the edge to a 800-foot drop like some of those curves, you know, up past Divide or so, and that Woodland Park area, that got really steep. I mean, it is up around near Pikes Peak and stuff. But yeah, there is one mistake up there and you're done, son. Whereas here, at least you just kind of, you know, wash out into the scrub. Wouldn't be near as, you'd be alive. You'd be alive if you wreck here. Oh, these are nicer roads. Alright, so looks like we're on this one for 9 miles. Oh, this is just a long sweeper here. Whoa. Oh, look at these canyons. Is there anyone behind us? Nothing. Nobody behind, nobody in front. It's just us, a CBR, and the open road, baby. Nice, and these aren't those 25 mile per hour little sissy turns. They're at least recommending we go 50. I like the sound of that. And this is a different scene. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting landscape. Man, there's a lot here. There is a lot here. Just mountains and mountains as far as you can see. The old fire truck with the American flag, that was kind of cool. Well, so if the speed limit's 65 and the yellow sign says 50, legally we can still do 65. It's always so funny to me because you go to mountainous places and mountainous states and, you know, roads like this, they're like, nah, 65, you're fine. Just, you know, both hands on the wheel, watch the road. Whereas, like, back in Nebraska, if the road has the slightest turn to it, they're like, nah, speed limit 25. So it's nice to be in a spot that has a little bit higher speed limits, you know, for just cruising. Oh, we got a sweeper. He tips it in. Tell you what, this 9 miles is gonna go fast. This is enjoyable. Just subtle turns. Just cruising, man. We are just cruising. I'm having fun. Oh my goodness, I have been having so much fun today. The Royal Gorge. What is the Royal Gorge? Is it a restaurant? Or it's a bridge in a park? But if you ask me, that is a fantastic name for a restaurant. The Royal Gorge. It sounds like a Chinese buffet. There it is, Skyline Drive. It's this one. There was even a sign for it and everything. What? It's closed? Why would it be closed? Due to weather, maintenance, or special event? Well, our plan is totally ruined now. I was planning epic things for that Skyline Drive. Let me jump on the old phone here and see what we can't figure out. I was looking forward to that. So I got something else planned now. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So we are going to a road that I told myself I wasn't gonna take because this is not a good bike for it. The road I'm talking about is called Phantom Canyon Road. I believe it is just a all dirt road. It is not paved. No portion of it is paved, but it has some cool things to see. It has some of those scenic sights that we're looking for. I'm just gonna take a peek at it. I'm not saying for sure that we're going down it. I just want to look and then we will evaluate if it's dumb to take it or if it's really dumb to take it. If it's just dumb, like, we'll take it. But if it looks like that would be a really dumb decision for me to take it, then we won't. Pavement is ending. Oh, washboardy right at the start. Not a great sign, but not enough to turn around. Well, so far right here, it just looks like a gravel road, a very loose gravel road. Whoa. Oh, crap. This is crazy. Hey, there's a bicyclist. That's makes me hopeful. Whoa, look at this. What in the world? Oh my goodness gracious. This is crazy. I think we made a good decision. Definitely wish I was on our CRF and got to zig around the big rocks that we see here. Besides our one bicyclist friend, I haven't seen any other cars. So, I mean, that's great in the sense that we have it all to ourselves. But that's bad in the sense that if anything happens, we are royally screwed. Whoa! Find the flat spots, Micah. Golly. And I just know that in these canyons, yeah, there is nothing for cell phone reception. I guarantee it. I probably shouldn't be here. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Because I have like super sport tires on this with just like basically drag slicks. Okay, we saw a Dodge Dakota. I'm a Dodge Dakota guy. That's a sign. That is a sign to keep on going. I think only I would ever take that as a sign to keep going. Certainly getting rockier back in here. Oh man, it's getting really bumpy and rocky back in here. I don't know. I don't know, friends. Oh. Well, let's check the phone and see if we have any reception whatsoever. Absolutely not. Totally nothing. Well, considering that that is not the right tool for this job, we won't go any further. I'll call it quits. I'll call it quits based on common sense. If I had our Dakota, or if we had our dual sport, oh my gosh, this would be so awesome. And it's 29 miles long. I can't even imagine. We've barely even, I don't know what I've gone, maybe 2 miles. I'm sure it just gets super awesome. And there goes our bicyclist friend. He just rode past me. I don't want to let him show us up, but I know I shouldn't go back in there. Just some of these big rocks in the road. Oh man, if one of those flattened one of my tires, or, I mean, yeah, our temperature's going way up, because we're just cruising so slow. It's pretty hot down in these canyons too. We tried. We gave it a whirl. I mean, we were dumb enough to go down it a little ways, but we're not dumb enough to continue. Like, yeah, those are just big, sharp rocks in the road. Well, on our next trip, I tell you what, I am gonna conquer this Phantom Canyon road. Baby's not gonna get the best of us. Or if I had my adventure bike, which I keep talking about, I think that's just gonna be a must. Yeah, I'm glad that we didn't go further. Just in backtracking, it makes me think, like, what was I doing? Why was I going down this? That's funny. We're funny sometimes. Well, so it is so deserted back in here. I figured this would be a great spot for me to take that wonderful thumbnail picture that I was talking about. It's going to be something like that. And then the stream down here, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, just running, passing through. This is very peaceful here. I might take an extra 5 minutes at this little spot. Well, and you know what? I think this is going to be our secret apple spot. And when you have a secret apple, sometimes you have a secret bourbon. But that's it. One. So we'll see how good of a pairing Woodford Reserve and a Granny Smith is. That baby is crisp. Try the bourbon. Not a great pairing, but it'll work. Considering all of this, it's pretty good. Well, it's too bad that we got skunked out on that Sky Ridge Road. I was really looking forward to that. And this was a gamble from the get-go. I knew that it was risky, that we might not be able to do this on a CBR. And maybe that was just one rocky corner. Maybe after that, it was just kind of a gravel road like this. But not knowing that and having nothing for cell reception, like not even one bar, just a big X on cell service on my phone. We just shouldn't do that. And it'd be one thing if this road were like, 5 miles long or something that I could walk and get help. But like, if we're in the middle of a 29-mile stretch of road, I mean, that's gonna be a jaunt to get anywhere and out here. Like, I'm secretly like watching my back, thinking that a mountain lion is gonna pop out. I haven't seen one yet. Can I just show you these mountains up there? Like, that is crazy. These cliffs that are just towering over me. Colorado is a crazy freaking place. I can hear somebody coming through down here. we better put the bourbon away. We don't want somebody thinking that we're up to no good, even though we might be. Oh, here comes the truck over here. See, help would have come, we would have been all right. See, he could have hauled us out of here, you know, if we had broken down just a totally stock Chevy Silverado. I mean, even that, just 4 wheels back there instead of 2 would be better than a super sport motorcycle. But you don't get nearly the street cred and the respect just taking this in your Silverado. All right, nobody's here. The bourbon comes back out. My forehead really hurts. Just that one spot. Can you see it there? It's just like purple. Everything else is doing fine. Everything else is great. I think we got another car here. Oh, good grief. It's a sedan. It's like a Hyundai. We got to get out of here. I'm really feeling like a pussy now. I bet that was just one rocky bend through this whole thing. That is bullshit, but I got scared. I got scared. All right, I think that's all I want of my apple. I can just throw this, right? I mean, it'll biodegrade. It's not littering. Thanks for tagging along on the adventures today. It's always kind of fun for me to take you with, just like talking, making videos. It's kind of fun. It's almost like I'm sharing this experience with somebody, even though we're just out here totally in the middle of nowhere all alone. So hopefully I'm not letting you down. But anyways, comment if you guys have any questions at all. Otherwise, like the video if you had fun today. Subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time.